Hello, artists! Today's art lesson is cute cicadas. In this art project, you will draw a cicada. You will color it black, and you'll use crayons on top of the black marker or oil pastels to give it iridescent and color variation.
Cicadas come out every spring and summer and fill the world with song. But one type of cicada doesn't come out every year. They nest underground and emerge every 17 years. When they come out, there can be almost 1.5 million cicadas per acre. Brood 10 is appearing in 2021. And one way of recognizing it is the reddish-brown eyes and the yellows and oranges on the upper part of the wings. Today, we recognize entomologist Margarita Hare Morris. She was the first woman who discovered that there are two different cicada species, and she did not receive credit for many years. Every time you hear the cicadas sing this spring, whether you find it obnoxious or wondrous, know that there was a wily 19th century scientist named Margarita Morris who was entranced by the mystery of these creatures. She would have awaited the emergence of the 17th year cicadas with glee. It's important to remember pioneers who persevered their passions. Today, we pay tribute to Margarita Morris, the woman who first discovered the Brood 10 cicadas. Today, we will draw these 17th year cicadas in her honor.
Let's get started.
You will need mixed media paper, a pencil, Sharpie, oil pastels, or crayons. You can also use markers or watercolor paint to work on your background. Part 1. Drawing the cicada. Towards the corner of my paper, I start by drawing two oval shapes. These are the eyes. Then I draw a triangular shape. To draw the back of the cicada's head, I draw a bumpy line, kind of like the letter M. At the top of that M shape, draw two circles on each side, one on top of the other. Now, this is the part that connects the wings to the body. Draw the wings. These are long oval shapes. Now, let's draw the legs of the cicada. I'm drawing the legs in 3 sections. The cicada has 2 sets of 3 legs, 2 in the front and 1 in the back. You might not see the back leg because the wing might cover it up, but you might want to draw part of the back legs. In this photograph, you can see part of the back legs. Now I'm drawing the end of the abdomen. Notice the stripes on the cicada's abdomen. I'm drawing stripes. Notice that I'm drawing my stripes somewhat curved. Now I'm adding antennas. These lines are somewhat curved. Using an ultrafine point Sharpie or a black pen, add wing details. I'm drawing the veins inside of the cicada's wings. These veins help to give the wings strength. I'm dividing sections of the veins into more shapes. There are a lot of interesting shapes inside of the wings of the cicada. Using my fine point Sharpie, I'm shading in the head of the cicada and the abdomen, leaving a few of the stripes white. Using my fine point Sharpie, I'm outlining the shape of the wings, but I'm leaving the vein shapes in ultra fine point Sharpie, more of a thin line. And now I'm shading in the shapes of the cicada's legs. Coloring the cicada's body. Part 2. You can use oil pastels or crayons. I'm using my yellow oil pastel to shade in some of the stripes yellow, and I'm going on top of the yellow with a brown to create a golden brown color. And I'm using my red oil pastel to color in the cicada's eyes red. The Brood 10 cicadas are known for their red eyes. With a blue oil pastel, I'm shading in some color on top of the black marker. This helps to give my cicada an iridescent quality. I'm adding some brown on top of the legs and on top of the body. Use brown and yellow to trace over some of the wing shapes. Cicadas have iridescent wings, so I'm using the side of my crayons, some brown and yellow and purple and blue to create an iridescent quality. An iridescent quality is a quality that reflects light. Drawing the background. Part 3. Where are you going to draw your cicada? Is your cicada on a leaf with another friend? Or are you going to draw the life cycle of a cicada? Maybe your cicada landed on someone's polka dotted shirt. Or perhaps your cicada's in someone's hand. Where are you going to draw your cicada? Maybe you've decided to draw your cicada on a leaf. Remember, you're drawing a leaf from a cicada's point of view, so your leaf has to be very large. Include details such as the veins inside of the leaves. Now, I'm using watercolor paint to paint my leaf green. And I've also included a few other leaves. Is your cicada on a leaf too? I'm using more than one green to add variety to my painting. I've decided to use yellow for the background so that it looks like a sunny day. What color will you use for your background? Maybe your cicada's not on a leaf. Maybe your cicada landed on someone's polka dotted shirt. Now I'm using crayons to draw polka dots in the background. Did your cicada land on somebody's shirt too? Maybe you drew your cicada in somebody's hand. I can't wait to see where you drew your cicada. This is a cute cicada art lesson dedicated to Margarita Morris and her discovery of the brood 10 cicadas.
I had so much fun drawing cicadas with you today. Please upload your finished artwork to our new Artsonia gallery. I can't wait to see the cicadas that you drew.